everybody, welcome back to the channel. So I'm pretty excited. Today I'm going to be opening up all of my 3.75 inch figures that I got while I was away. And yeah, there are quite a bit here, and I'm going to be opening them one by one and kind of just going over them and kind of just checking them out and showing them to you guys. And then I will be putting, not all of them, but most of them onto my 3.75 inch display. So without further ado, let's get into the first figure. So starting things off with Kit Fisto. So this is Kit Fisto from the Clone Wars. And I actually do have this figure already, but I was after one that was kind of newish, and this is a very good condition. I got it for $10, and he comes with a saber and everything. So here's a look at his saber. I don't know if this is his specific hilt, but either way, pretty good saber there. And he does come with this humongous jetpack, which honestly is just for play. But they come with like these, I put them the wrong way. But yeah, it comes with these, oh, this is gonna poke somebody's eye out. It's these rockets, I guess you just, yeah. They went about that far. So I'm not gonna be putting this on, that's kind of just more for play. But here he is, pretty good figure. I think that his Clone Wars version is his best version. And actually, what's a weird thing about this figure is this leg is taller than this leg. And that's not just with mine. Because here, I'm going to real quick grab my original Kit Fisto from my display here. So here he is. Here's my original one. Yeah, really no difference other than this one's green, looks a little bit more vibrant. And also, this one has like black tips at the end, and this one doesn't. So they are a little bit different. That might just be from wear. But as you can see, he has no arms. But yeah, both of their legs are taller on the right. But anyways, pretty happy to get this guy. So there is Kit Fisto. We have Barriss Offee. So yeah, really happy to get her. She is a new Jedi to the collection. I've never had a Barriss action figure, and this is actually the one based off of the 2002 Clone Wars. So pretty cool. Yeah, she comes complete with a hilt. Here it is. Pretty nice. And then there is the lightsaber. She got a blue lightsaber there. And here she is. Pretty cool. She got like a purple look going on here. There's her legs, just has black legs, some fabric going on. I'm gonna tuck some of that under the plastic cloak that she got in the back there. But yeah, pretty cool figure. I mean, pretty basic, you know, it's Barriss. I actually think that she might be in the Ahsoka series. She does have some pretty good detail in the hands there. And there's her face. But yeah, you know, she betrays the Jedi. She sets Ahsoka up. I'm actually gonna see if I can get this in there like that. Yep, there we go. So there's her saber. So pretty nice. Really happy to have this one. Here is the Attack of the Clones Obi-Wan Kenobi. So like I said in the video or my haul video, I do have this figure, but I have it sealed, and I wanted to get it one loose. So yeah, oh, he comes with a few things. Don't really remember what this is. But then here is his saber, and this is accurate to his lightsaber, because I actually know what his looks like. And then yeah, see, he has like that ball at the end. Very blue saber, I have to say. But yeah, here he is. Let's see. Oh, this is a cool fig. Yeah, so he comes with this cloak here. I do have to say this is a very good quality cloak. So let's take that off there. Yeah, this is pretty much like the same as all the other cloaks I've been making for the past 10 years. But here he is. You know, pretty good figure. It's Obi-Wan. My favorite version of Obi-Wan is Attack of the Clones Obi. So yeah, this is nice. I don't think he has outward at the leg. Let me see. He does. Or he should at least. right? Let me just see. Yeah, he should have outwarded leg. He just does not want to cooperate right now, but that's fine. So yeah, $5 for him. Definitely not bad. I'm just gonna go ahead and put his cloak back on, because I mean he does wear a cloak for a majority of Attack of the Clones, and he's not one I'm going to be displaying. I'm going to keep him out, because I kind of just got him so I could have a Attack of the Clones Obi to use. But yeah, so there he is, Obi-Wan Kenobi. On theme with Obi-Wan, we have his Clone Wars winter outfit. I see this one a lot whenever I go to toy stores, and for $8 I was like, you know what, might as well. So a saber out there. So yeah, this is like 2008 Clone Wars Obi-Wan. Pretty cool, you know, it's for whenever he's in cold climates or anything. But yeah, I like the outfit. And in the back here, this whole situation can pop off. And then there's his face. So yeah, pretty cool. The rest of this can't come off, but it's just a way to, you know, make it so he's not wearing that entire parka situation. But yeah, and then it slides right back on, and it actually fits very nice. But I really like how it looks. It's just neat, honestly. And then his hand too. Oh, that's epic. You can do like the. Let me see if I can get this in his hand here. Come on, hold the saber. Oh yeah, that's epic. Really, really cool. We have Count Dooku, and I actually had this figure whenever I was little. I have no idea what happened to it. I remember I lost the cape for it, and then I ended up just losing the entire figure. But I found it for $4 at a place called Toy Headquarters, so I figured might as well get it because, you know, I like the prequels and I wanted to have Count Dooku because he's a pretty big part of the prequels. But man, look at that lightning. Holy cow. He did not come with his lightsaber, unfortunately, but he is one of the old figures where if you squeeze the legs, the arm, like, goes up. So if he had his saber, he'd, like, fight. I have an Anakin that's, like, the same sort of thing, and the Obi-Wan. So yeah, it kind of makes the arm a little bit loose. So I'm gonna keep him, I'm not gonna put him in the display. I'll just keep him to, like, you know, sort of play with or, you know, do whatever with him. So kind of like the Attack of the Clones Obi-Wan. But the next figure is one that I found and I was like, I need to get this Count Dooku. So like a few days after having got that last Count Dooku, I went to the toy department, which was such a cool place, and I found this Count Dooku, which is way better, way more articulated, way upgraded, and it actually comes with his lightsaber. So for $12, I was like, look, I gotta get it. I know I just got that Count Dooku, but I mean, this one is just like the ultimate 3.75-inch count, and he had a weird situation going on here with the cape. Anyways, let's get this lightsaber out. He's always had such a cool lightsaber with like the bent hilt. So this one's gonna be going in my display. But here he is. Very good face, you know, I think it represents him pretty well. Pretty sure that this can come off. Yeah, so his cape can come off, and then he just has his, you know, black outfit sort of thing, and then this is actually a cloth skirt. So yeah, very cool. And then here's the cape. I like how they have like the silver on it. But yeah, I'll have to like try to find a way to get it situated to where it's like down and normal. But yeah, and then let me get him to hold his sabre. Oh man, he's about to drop it. There we go. Oh yeah, that's epic. So there's the more articulated Kanduku. The new Jedi I was able to pick up is this Saucy Tin. This is also an articulated version of him, and it's only $6. So I got this at the toy department, or the toy headquarters in Kentucky. So yeah, I've been trying to pick up the Saucy Tin, but I whenever I get new Jedi, I want to get like the newest, like articulated version, not just like the Power of the Force 5 POA. So pretty hyped that whenever I found him for a very good deal. So here he is. There's his face. He has the horns. There's the back detail. I believe so he has like the swivel joints, kind of like Anakin Skywalker's have at times. But I guess it means like he can hold his saber with 2 hands. And then his skirt's pretty cool. He has these 2 flaps here. And he has 2 on the back. And then underneath, oh, that's interesting. He has like red crimson boots and pants. But yep, there he is. Let's roll that down. That's situated. And then here is his lightsaber. You get a green lightsaber. I'm not sure if that's the right hilt. Sometimes with these 3.75 inch figures, they give them the right hilt, and then other times they just kind of just give them a random saber. But yeah. So there he is, Saucy Tin, looking pretty good. We're gonna get into the clones that I got. Starting off with this guy, he's a Kashyyyk ATR2 driver. I have seen him for years at stores, and I've always wanted him, and I finally got him at a store called Mike's Vintage Toys in Dayton, Ohio. I had actually been there a few winters ago, and then they went back, and I got quite a bit of figs, so I was pretty happy about it. But, yeah, so here he is. I do have a few of the 212 ATRT drivers, so I kind of know what these guys are like. And actually, oh, this is sick. He comes with quite a bit of accessories, and it looks like this gun just goes around him like that. Oh, that's really cool. And then he just has like his big old blaster on his back there. That's really neat. And then, like I said with the Clone Wars figures, they would just add crap to add crap. Oh wow, this actually has a trigger. Let's see. No! Oh, okay, there we go. I was like, it doesn't work. Wow, so that's crazy. That's like a bazooka. But yeah, so there he is. Pretty cool fig. Pretty hyped to get this guy. This is the like 2012-ish Commander Wolf figure. Yeah, so I was really excited. I have the 2012 what's his name? Cody and Rex. So to get Fox is really cool. The thing about Fox, or actually, I was gonna say Fox, you can't take off his helmet, but I just remembered you can't take off Rex's helmet either. But yeah, so he was only $20, which is a very good deal for this figure. And I just love it. Like the detail, it's like the coolest Fox or wolf figure I think that there is. There's like the little wolf logo. Oh, this is epic. I mean, it looks like they pulled it right out of the show. Got his comma there, and then there's his boots. Such a cool figure. I think the reason why it was a little bit cheaper is because he is missing one of his GC16s. So he has one pistol on that side, but he's missing the other one. But I'm okay with that because, you know, it's a good price on this figure. And I could probably find one of those pistols easily. And then he also has a missile launcher. Whoa, that flew. Holy crap. Okay, so that's crazy. But, yeah, very happy to add this guy to my collection. I was able to get another just like basic dirtied up clone. The only difference is he has these red markings on his shoulder. So yeah, I love these guys. I got him for $8, which is pretty good. So let's pop him out here. Yeah, I love getting more of these epic clones here. Yeah, and he actually doesn't even have a bent fin, which is pretty good. His head move? There we go. So yeah. And by the way, he is, I think I mentioned this before whenever I got these guys one time. But, oh, so the only thing he is missing is his trigger finger. It looks like it popped off. But that's fine. But, these guys are purposely dirtied up. Like, it's how they come. They're not, like, you know, dirty because somebody threw them in dirt or something. So, yeah, pretty happy with that one. And I got a kind of, like, clean version. So I do have this guy. And don't be mistaken, these are not knockoffs. These ones look like the Chinese knockoffs that some company in China mass produces and sells them for way cheap, even though the plastic is not that good. This is just the design that they decided to make knockoffs of. But you know it's not a knockoff because it says Hasbro China and it says 2008 on the foot there. This is the clone from the 2008 anti-Hellfire droid pack, I believe. But this one's actually in better condition than the one I already have, which is pretty cool. But yeah, I got it for $8. And I was like, you know what? Might as well get another one, kind of just building up the phase 2. This one is in perfect condition. Holy crap. Kind of just like building up the phase 1 regs army. So yeah, pretty cool. Last clone we got here is Mace Windu's Legion. This is like a reconnaissance trooper. Got him at the toy department. $8. Pretty cool. Mace Windu's Legion was created by Hasbro. It was a non-canon Legion, and then Hasbro just took the creative liberty to make a purple clone Legion for Mace Windu, which is pretty neat. And then Lego went ahead and made, like, out of all the Legions they could have made, they made that Legion. I can't remember the number exactly of what they are, but I just know that they're Mace Windu's Legion. So got a rifle there. You know, he looks like Commander Neo. And he has like a shoulder pad situation going on there. But yeah, really happy to get this one. He's like well, what year is he? 2003. Okay, I was going to say 2005, but he's 2003. So pretty old actually, which is kind of crazy. But yeah. Last of the loose figures we got are my Anakins. Starting off with the Vintage Collection Revenge of the Sith Anakin Skywalker. I have always seen this one, and I've always kind of wanted it. But it's a pretty expensive figure because it's the only other Revenge of the Sith Vintage Collection figure that they've made. So it's a little bit hard to come by. But I do have a few Revenge of the Sith Anakins in 3.75. But this is one that was made by, again, the Vintage Collection. And also, this is him, like, whenever he has turned. So as you can see, it's a little bit hard to focus. Let's see. He has his yellow eyes and sort of like messed up hair look going on. And yeah, he also he uses like the same body from the Legacy Collection Anakin. The only difference is the arm is not swivel, it's just like the normal double jointed arms, which is pretty cool. And then, oh wow, his legs can move pretty nice. They're like outward and forward. So yeah, I got him for $25. He has his lightsaber hilt right there, and then his classic Anakin's lightsaber. But yeah, so there he is, and I'm probably going to not display him just because I already have a Revenge of the Sith displayed, or a Revenge of the Sith Anakin displayed. So again, I'll just be using him for other things. I was able to find this Attack of the Clones Anakin in 3.75 inch. This is not the Vintage Collection one. This is the one from the Evolutions 3-pack. It came with like Attack of the Clones Anakin, Revenge of the Sith Anakin, and then Darth Vader. So it's kind of like the evolution of Anakin to Vader, which is pretty crazy. He does not come with his lightsaber, but he was only $4, which is pretty cool. And I think that this is a very good Attack of the Clones Anakin. I do have the Vintage Collection one sealed, but this one low-key is better because, like, even up here, like, this is actual cloth robes, which is really, really cool. And the cloth comes down here, and then there's even cloth underneath. Like, this is just a very, very cool figure. Yeah, he cannot go out at the legs, but he does have quite a bit of articulation there. And yeah, there's his face. They really nailed, like, the color, I think. Sometimes people go a little bit too dark with Attack of the Clones Anakin, but he was low-key, like, a blonde. So I think they did pretty good. The face is okay. Honestly, I think that this face is a little bit better than the Vintage Collection face. And then we got his Padawan braid there. And yeah, just an overall good look. Here's a little comparison of Attack of the Clones Anakin with Revenge of the Sith Anakin. It's crazy how they can make them look like two completely different people. But yeah, nonetheless, very happy with him, and he's only $4. The last of the loose figures I was able to get was actually a very good deal on this Ghost Anakin. Super duper cool. Before I left, the Black Series Ghost Anakin was just released, and I thought it looked really neat. And then I actually looked up Ghost Anakin on eBay, and I saw this figure. I was like, that's a really neat fig. And then lo and behold, I got him for $4 at the toy headquarters, so very, very good deal. But here's his robe. It's like a golden brown, like see-through sort of situation. Very neat. And this is from the like updated movies where he is Hayden Christensen at the end, which I actually like that change because it kind of makes it like a full circle situation. But yeah, it's like this really cool transparent sort of plastic. And it's so weird seeing him, like, smirking, because I feel like Anakin's always, like, mad, but, yeah, we got, like, a happy Revenge of the Sith Anakin. This is, like, the same head sculpt from, past Revenge of the Sith Anakins. And then, yeah, he just has, like, the transparent sort of body going on there. Yeah, this is not based off of any robes he actually wore in the movies, but, like, what I mean is, like, whenever he was Anakin, I guess that's what happens whenever you become a Force Ghost. Then he has, like, a plastic flap, and then this really neat, shiny plastic going on. And then his legs, he has his boots, and they're transparent as well. So, yeah, very, very cool. There's the back of him. $4 is not bad for this guy. I actually decided that I am going to be keeping this Stas Ali sealed. I just think she looks really cool in this packaging, and this is my only legacy packaging or the legacy collection that I have sealed, and she was pretty expensive, so I am going to keep her sealed, but I will be hanging her up in place of this older 2005 Slash Attack Obi-Wan, so I'm going to be taking him down and putting her up. I'll be opening up this Luminara Unduli. I actually got her at the toy department as well, and I got a pretty good deal on her. 15 bucks, and she usually goes for more than that. Man, she does not want to rip. There's no way I'm going to save this card. It's going to rip. Yeah, there we go. Figure out here. So here she is, Luminara. I've always wanted an action figure of her. I've never had one, so now I have Barriss and Luminara. And this hilt is actually accurate to hers, at least from the 2002 Clone Wars. So that's what this figure is based off of, but it looks just like her from all the other times that she's been in, you know, a Star Wars media. Oh, wow. Whoa, I am glad I opened this figure. Wow, she looks good. Whoa. Sorry, I don't know if I was, like, showing her. Wow, look at that. That's, like, golden almost. Wow, very neat. And as you can see, she has like a little necklace piece, and then her arms have some metal. Very, very cool. There's her face. Wow. And like the sleeves and everything. She got some boots there. This is epic. Let's give her a lightsaber. Sometimes it's hard to display all these figures whenever they all have lightsabers in their hand. There we go. Wow. I love how she looks. That's epic. She got her headpiece on there. Wow. That is so cool. Where's Barriss? Oh, she's covered right now, but yeah, very, very neat. There we have it. They are all unbagged. They look amazing. So I'm going to go ahead and display the ones I'm going to display. I think these three, that Anakin, and that Obi-Wan are the only ones that I will not be displaying. The rest are going to be hopping on the shelf. And yeah, I'm going to show you guys what that looks like right now. Here we go. I placed them in the display, and it looks really good. So like, here's my little Jedi section here. And like I said, I wanted to get more Jedi just to kind of fill it out. So yeah, then we got Ghost Anakin back there behind normal Anakin. Got my new Obi-Wan there. We got Barriss and Luminara back there. I put my prequel Qui-Gon and Obi-Wan in the display as well. We got Sassy Tin and then the new Kit Fisto. And then, yeah, got Here's like my new clone there. Wolf. There's the other phase 1. There's the ATRT driver, the recon troop. And then up here next to Grievous, I put Count Dooku there. So yeah, very cool. I love the way it looks. Super thankful for this. It's very, very neat. And I also forgot to mention, I was able to pick up the Vintage Collection Ayla Secura, so then I could finish out this wall right here. And then there is where I put Stas Ali. So yeah, there it is though. Very, very hyped with how it looks. So yeah, we've got the Jedi right here, clones, and then like the bad guys at the end there. And I try to keep it as much prequel stuff as I can. And then here's kind of like the aftermath. I did end up taking some stuff off the display, like this guy. I have 2 Mace Windows in the display, so I took him out. This is like the live action version. This was a broken down Commander Cody that I turned into like Echo a little bit. I took out this older Qui-Gon to put the new one in. And then these are the figures that I got that I'm not going to be displaying. And then this is my older Kit Fisto. And actually the good thing is, I have all these lightsabers now because some of the characters that I displayed, or some of the Jedi I displayed, I did not display them with a lightsaber just because it makes it a little bit harder for them to stand, and also sometimes it like pokes into other figures. So yeah. But yeah, so that is that, guys. If you did enjoy the video, make sure to hit like. I'm super hyped about this. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.